What have the last 10 days been like for you?
It's been crazy, man. Missing out all this game been tough. But I've been here with the guys, supporting them and hoping them like from outside to win games.
What will you do differently, if anything, when you come into a game as far as substance, rosin or whatever on your hand?
No, we do the same thing. I didn't have anything that day. I will do the same thing. The rock, rosin, sweat, and dirt. That's how I feel. I agree on my ball. Keep doing the same thing.
Why did you ultimately decide not to appeal?
I think to turn the page, I talked to the coaches. If I appeal, I will wait maybe 3-4 more days and then get suspended for 10 more days. So we want to move forward, and I take the appeal, sign day one.
What was it like having to watch from the stands or from home or from wherever as the bullpen struggled most of the last week and a half?
Yeah, it's been tough, from the stand. I've been at home. I was in a couple games in New York. Been tough because I should be there. And, I was trying to support them from outside, like I said. But it was tough when every time when that was coming to the game, I was rooting for them to get the outs and get the wins.
Did you feel guilty?
I don't feel guilty because I didn't have anything. Like I said, I was using the right stuff they allow us to use. So I didn't feel guilty. They say I was using illegal substance, but I feel fine because I didn't use anything wrong.
If you were innocent and MLB said you were cheating, why doesn't that bother you more?
That's why I didn't appeal, because we'd be like a battle with them. I just talked to the coaches, to the front office, and we decide to move forward, turn the page, and get those 10 days and come back.
Right, but if they were even on the field in that moment, the umpire said you're cheating, you're kicked out of the game, and it seemed like you just sort of took it. You weren't surprised, you weren't angry, it seemed, from the outside. I'm just surprised that you didn't have a stronger reaction, I guess.
Yeah, I was angry. I was talking to him. I said, smell my hand, touch my hand. He was saying it was too sticky. He didn't say you are cheating or whatever. He didn't say that. He just said your hand is sticky and we can allow you to go pitch like that. He never said I was cheating or something.
How do you make sure this doesn't happen again?
Because we keep doing my same thing, we could doing the thing I was doing, rock, rosin, sweat, and dirt. I think I should be fine.
If the umpire said that your routine is not fine, it was too sticky, then I guess how do you make sure that another umpire doesn't think the same?
I think that's how they think. They didn't have a rule like that's too much, that's less. So I think they decide what is sticky for them. So I don't know how they will evaluate it.
Did you talk to Max or Drew Smith about any of this and what they have done since their suspensions?
I talked to Smith because I have it here. So he told me he keep doing the same thing he was doing when he got suspended. So he told me, keep doing what you're doing, you will be fine.
Is there anything you learned sitting out for those 10 games watching?
Yeah, it's tough to be out. The guys are competing. We are competing for a player spot. And being out 10 days was tough. Wasn't 10 days, was more like 13 days because we got 2 days off, and the day on Sunday I didn't pitch, so it was 11 games. It was tough to being out, sitting outside and watching the guys play.
Are you confident you can pick up where you left off? You were starting to pitch well before the suspension.
Yeah, 100%. I threw a bullpen, I threw a couple live VPs. I keep my routine going, and I threw the ball really good. So if Mendy give me the ball today, I will do my job.
Aside from the live BPs, you haven't pitched in a real game in like 2.5 weeks. Are you worried at all about rust in the first appearance or two when you come back?
No, because I treat those live VP like my normal game. So I warm up in the bullpen like I always warm up, come to the game and throw. I think my last 120 pitches. I was working, try to throw my pitches the way I want to, and I was feeling really good.
Do you have any opinions on, after having gone through this, on what the league could maybe do better to police this?
I think that's their rule. They gotta work on that. I think they gotta maybe maintain something in a line to tell us what is sticky and what is not sticky. But at the end of the day, that's their rule, and they made their decision.